Hi, my name is Razi Hamshari. So today I will talk about black soldier fly. Black soldier fly is an extraordinary insect that has a crucial role in composting food waste. So let's explore the advantages and disadvantages associated with it. The black soldier fly larvae are voracious eaters, devouring organic waste and accelerating decomposition. Through their digestive system, they produce enzymes and bacteria that break down food waste into nutrient-rich fats, often referred as black gold. Adaptability is a key strength for black soldier fly. Their larvae can thrive in different temperatures and regions, makes them ideal for food composting regardless of temperature and environmental conditions.
The black soldier fly undergoes 4 main stages in its life cycle: egg, larvae, pupae, and adult stage. The longest phase of its life cycle is spent in the larvae and pupae stage, whereas the egg and adult stage are short. For the first stage, the egg stage lasts for approximately 4 days. Next, the larvae stage lasts for approximately 14 to 23 days, while the pupae stage lasts for approximately 15 days. And the last stage is the adult stage, which lasts for about 5 to 8 days. The black soldier fly has 4 distinct stages in its life cycle. The first stage is the egg stage, which lasts for 4 days. During this time, the eggs hatch and the larvae emerge. Next, the second stage is the larvae stage, which lasts for 2 weeks. During this stage, the larvae feed on organic material such as decomposing plant matter and grow rapidly. They also molt multiple times, shedding their exoskeleton to accommodate their growing size. Next, the third stage is the pupae stage, which lasts for 1 to 2 weeks. During this stage, the larvae stop feeding and form a pupae, which is a protective casing that they use to complete their metamorphosis. Once the pupae is formed, the larvae enter the adult stage. Lastly, the fourth and the final stage is the adult stage, which lasts for about 5 to 8 days. During this stage, the adult black soldier fly will mate, lay eggs, and then die.
Okay guys, let's take a look on how BSF composting will be done. Firstly, mix of food waste are ground together using a blender in order to create a formulation for BSF larva feeding. The ground food waste must be in a small particles for easy digestion of BSF larva feeding. Next, 1 kg to 2 kg of food waste will waste before feeding to the larvae. Basically, the food waste was being collected from UITM Hospital Sultan Abdullah Hassa cafeterias. Throughout this part of the video, it has illustrated the outcome of the mixed food waste. Alright, moving on to the next step of food waste composting. The next step proceeds with larva feeding. After the food waste, it was distributed fairly for the feeding purpose of larvae in order to decompose. Remember, the food waste must not be too wet because it can result in larva drowning due to the excessive moisture in the food waste. When the larvae are submerged into too much water, they are not able to access enough oxygen and cool down. Lastly, those larvae will be left within 14 days for the composting process and then ready for harvesting once it reaches the ideal range in between 0.2 to 0.3 gram per larvae. The video has shown how larvae feeding works.
BSF composting advantages are next. First, it reduces food waste. Food waste is a major environmental and economic issue worldwide. BSF larvae quickly decompose food waste. Food waste diversion from landfills reduces waste management pressure and maximizes resource use. Then, it will reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Methane, a greenhouse gas, is produced in large quantities by landfills. BSF larvae compost very well, avoiding methane emissions. This method decreases food waste's carbon footprint and mitigates climate change. Finally, it creates nutrient-rich soil. BSF larvae create nutrient-rich frass from food waste. Frass is a high-nutrient organic fertilizer that can improve soil fertility, encourage sustainable farming, and minimize synthetic fertilizer use.